Hey there! Hope everyone is well. Hope there wasn't a bit of echo there. Didn't realise that my speaker was on. Let me just check. Yeah, we got sound. Happy days. Yeah, hope everyone is well, and welcome to another Wednesday live stream. Can't believe it's Wednesday already. Hope your weeks. Oh, there we go. Get into position. Hope your weeks are well and you're getting plenty of done. To be honest, I've not really worked a massive amount on my own affiliate sites at the moment. Just been working on content for the YouTube channel and for the next niche blueprint. So that takes up quite a bit of time and work, but yeah, it's coming along nicely. So that should be ready for next Monday's stream. So yeah, that's looking good. Only a couple of weeks now until the affiliate gathering in York, put together by Cole Broadbent. So obviously check out his YouTube channel. So if anyone is coming that is obviously live on the chat or watching the recording, let me know in the comments if you're coming, and yeah, it'd be great to grab a drink and have a chat. So yeah, really looking forward to that day. And the previous day before that with the fringe events, so should be pretty decent. So today's stream, I'm basically going to be looking into the email marketing side of things when it comes to the website and collecting email addresses. And this is really something that I've spoken to so many affiliates about over the years, that basically get onto email marketing, do email marketing. An old saying is the money is in the list, and it's still very much true today. There is so much money that can be made from actually building out that email list from the traffic that your website is getting. And it's something that a lot of people do actually miss out on and don't actually do. When you've got all this traffic coming to your website, if they don't purchase the product or they don't click an ad and they just leave, you're kind of missing out a lot of money on the table. And when they do purchase a product, you don't actually get a hold of that customer information. So again, that is money on the table that you're missing out on. If you can build a effective email list and then actually create a good quality email funnel and schedule, then you can actually generate even more money. And you can tend to, if you build up that trust and reputation, then you can actually also end up making multiple sales from the same person. So there is potentially a lot of money that can be made through email marketing. Now, it can take obviously a lot of time and work to set up, and that can kind of take your focus away from other elements of building your website. So you really kind of want to do it in line with that. You still want to be building obviously content and links for your website, but building your email list as a part of that, because ultimately it is an asset. And if you're going to come to actually sell your website, then having a good email list can further help to increase the valuation of that website. Now, typically I wouldn't necessarily start building a list on my site until it's actually already generating a decent amount of traffic. And that's purely because, like I said, it takes time away from you creating content and actually building that traffic up. So what I tend to do is create a kind of like a stage one version of an email capture. So what I would do is not spend a great deal of time on it. I would just literally have a newsletter sign up, set that up, and then as the site starts to build and as it gets more traffic and as it generates revenue and I can invest in outsourcing content, then I will potentially look at going into a stage 2 email marketing campaign where I've actually set up a good lead magnet, like an ebook or a checklist or a guide or something like that, to actually give away to people to sign up to the email list. So this live stream is going to be kind of like a several part system. So we've got part 1 today, which will be me basically planning the email campaign, setting up a basic email capture, and potentially looking at a little bit of an email funnel, maybe just 1 or 2 emails. And then part 2 we'll start looking at building a lead capture which can then go into creating a full funnel. So yeah, let's get to the laptop and we will get started. So here we are. And welcome to anyone that is watching live. Feel free to obviously put any comments in the chat or in the comments and ask any questions, all that good stuff. Right, I might have to change this webcam. It's glitching again. I still don't know how to fix that, and it's becoming a bit of a pain. But let me just quickly change that to webcam to this one, which is not the greatest, but it will do. Turn that off because that is irritating, and we will mess about there. There we go. Always a pain when stuff doesn't work properly and go to plan. So, get my tea. Right, so let's bosh up my slice of pizza. So this is basically the site that I'm going to be doing the e-capture on. Like I say, at the moment we'll just do a quick newsletter sign up, which we can place in places. At some point, what I'm going to do is do a guidebook, so maybe like a recipe book, how to make the best pizza dough and 7 amazing recipes or something like that they'll then connect and basically download those ebooks. A bit like how I've done with Affiliate Marketing Ninjas with this here. So literally just put in an email address and then getting access to this free toolkit. And to be honest, I don't do anything with this list at the moment. But later down the line, that is then there for you to be able to monetize and also share useful information and build that trust up as well. So we're going to do that. Now there's going to do 2 ways that I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it I'm going to show it a free way using MailChimp, and then I'm going to be using Thrive Leads to do it as a paid way as well. Personally, I think Thrive Leads is 10 times better in creating a good quality lead capture and kind of just fits nicely with the theme. There's a lot more design elements to it. Let me just pull up my, is it Myra Notes? No, it's Miller Notes. I can never always get that wrong. Miller Note. Eventually we will get it. There we go. So log in. And we're on my slice of pizza already. So that is good. So this is basically what I use to plan stuff. It's a bit out of date. I've not used it for quite a while, to be fair. But we can see here that we have the email marketing section. So this is kind of like a to-do list that I've got planned for the email marketing side. So first of all, there's just a quick to-do. So create a free ebook, do a 10 email welcome series, which will kind of just take them through a 10 emails, probably like 1 a day. And then a 6-month email series potentially, or you can just do a weekly newsletter or something like that. But yeah, and then there'll be create an ultimate pizza book, which will basically be a big how to become a master at pizza. So it'll have lots of pizza dough recipes, it'll have lots of pizza recipes itself, and then guides on actually using a pizza oven and all of this good stuff. So the reason behind that is that then hopefully that could potentially go onto the Amazon store as an ebook and then push it that way. So we'll get sales from Amazon and then also push people through that from the email list. So that is just one option. And this is kind of like an outline of the content that would be in that free ebook. So you'd have introduction, easy pizza dough recipe, pizza sauce, 7 recipes, and then an essential quick checklist for the equipment. And the reason we put a essential equipment checklist is because then what that allows you to do is also monetize that free ebook. So if later down the line you don't do the ultimate kind of book or whatever the offering is going to be, then at least you might be able to generate some sales from that free ebook as well. So that is the plan. So let us first of all go to MailChimp. Why didn't I just go to MailChimp.com? Whatever. And we're going to log in. And that's right. So I can't remember my details. Oh, I know why. It is those ones. No, it's not those ones then. Oh, it is. Oh, this is always good, isn't it? I've literally just created the account. Whatever, we will create a new account. Got about 16,000 email addresses I've got. I'm sure I can just create a new account quickly. My slice of pizza 1 because the other one won't work. Password. Don't want to receive that. Sign up. Cool. And let me just check my email. So we need to pull up this profile. I'll do this over here. The joys of doing stuff live. There we go, MailChimp. And activate. Coolio. So now if I log in, we should be there. Email monish.com and submit. I'm trying again. Oh, you pain in the backside. There we go. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We will get there. My slice of pizza. We're there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Do you know what? This is why I don't use MailChimp. It's such a pain in the backside. Absolute pain in the backside. Literally logged into it before I came onto the live stream. This is why I don't use the damn thing. My slice of pizza. Let's try again. And if this don't work, then we'll just be doing the 5-way. But it's kind of the same. Nope, that's not working. Right, whatever. I am going to give up with the thing before I scream. I don't want to resend that. Let's try one more. One more. Because I'm optimistic. Well, I'm not, but I try to be. No, sod you them. But basically, you sign up to them. You can then create a email capture an embedded email capture, and then that just gets embedded onto your site using HTML. And then when people click that, sign up, get they get added to there, and then you can schedule emails. So it's kind of the same thing that I'm going to do with what I use with Thrive leads, but the only difference is that we're using Thrive leads to create the actual email capture. So it's not, it's not a major issue. I do need to sign up for Sendinblue because this is the one that I do use. I wonder if they do email capture actually. Maybe. Let me sign up. I need to set up an email for my slice pizza, but I haven't got one set up. So let's just do that. Save that for now. Oh, and obviously I need to now verify the email. What a pain. There we go. There we go. Sendinblue. Why not? There we go. Confirm email address. Okay, let me pop this back over here so that you can see this side now. So I just need to pop in some info. Whatever. Send code. I shouldn't really put my phone on there, but to be fair, I never answer my phone. Because I just don't. I can normally guarantee that the only person that rings me is going to be a telesales person. Okay, let's push that back in there. Hey Robin, no worries. All I've been doing is failing to sign up to MailChimp. So team size, contacts, business activity is other. Business sector is food and drink. Do you sell online? No, save. So free version is more than enough to get started with. Obviously you can send up to 300 emails a day. So if it's a relatively new site or small site, then the free version is going to be enough. The light version is going to do for most people, $16 or £16 a month. And the good thing about this is that you can obviously scale it depending on how many emails you have. And then there is obviously an annual price as well, which just makes it a little bit cheaper. But more often than not, this is going to be, it's going to be enough to get started at least. Obviously this is a little bit more if you want to remove the Sendinblue logo. I don't think that's really that important. So we've signed up to Sendinblue. So again, you can use the same thing instead of MailChimp, I believe, but I don't know if you can actually create forms with this. I don't think you can, which is why MailChimp, you can actually at least create the forms. This is purely just the email software to actually just send the emails and to create the campaigns. So what I'm going to do is just bosh this over to one side and minimize it actually. And then we're going to go back here and we're just going to log into Sendinblue on this one, which should be right. There we go. So at least we've got that one working. So we have Thrive themes. So we want to install Thrive leads. So install that. So with Thrive, you don't actually need to use Thrive themes in order to use Thrive leads. which is really good. You can just get this shortcode and create it that way. The benefit of MailChimp is that you don't need the actual plugin for Thrive themes or like that, so you do save it in that respect. Cool, so we're gonna refresh this. Oh no, I just want to go back to the dashboard. It's been that long since I've used this. Here we go. So we're going to go to the Thrive Leads dashboard, and we're just going to create a quick lead capture. So we're going to add new. It's going to be newsletter, add shortcode, and then this is basically the one we've created. So this is the shortcode that we'll add to wherever we want it. So first of all, we're going to create it. So we're going to go to edit. Then we're going to create a form, and we're just going to call it newsletter 1. And then we go into the design here. And the good thing about this is it does show you the amount of impressions that the form gets. It also shows you the conversions and the conversion rate. And then you can actually clone it, and you can create A/B tests, so you can test different forms against other forms. So it does get quite advanced, to be fair. But we're going to just use it for quite basic stuff to begin with. Like I said at the start of the video, or start of the stream, so this is going to be part 1 of a series of videos or streams, which is kind of going to go from a basic newsletter all the way to like a proper email capture and building out a full-on funnel. But that's going to take quite a bit of time to actually create. But yeah, but I'd start it as a little series over time. So here we have some templates. So we're just going to look for a quick basic template that we can just quickly use. I don't like any of them, but whatever. Let's go for, don't want access, I want email, so let's just go for something quick and easy. That's not too bad. Let's just go for that one. Oh, that's quite small, but yeah, let's go for this one, and we can just edit it. So sign up for the free newsletter. What will you get? Tips on making homemade pizza. Do we have? No, actually, I want a better. I don't want this template. I want a different template. So let's go back to this one. Let's close that down. Let's just edit that again. Oh, let's take us to that one now. I just want to change the template. There's no easy way of changing the template. Still not decided on a flittable. Have you tried the free version? I would just personally try the free version first, so you don't actually have to pay anything. Just sign up to the free version, and then you get access to the templates. I'm just going to create a new newsletter because it's irritating me. Use one of the free templates, and then that will be all that you'll need. Test it out, see what you think, and then yeah, decide after that. Only Amazon is good one for me. I mean, I'd try that and use that. If it works, don't fix it. That's my answer to everything. I do think that the Amazon one's got a lot of good features that Affiliatable doesn't. Like customizable features for colours and all that stuff. Yeah, it will end. But why can I not find? Why am I being so stupid right now? Does anyone know that? I'm just being really daft. Yeah, it will change. But yeah, it's the thing with Affiliatable is if you're going to be doing it for non-affiliate offers, then I think Affiliatable is a good choice because obviously it allows you to have non-affiliate offers in there. If it's going to be just Amazon that you're going to be using, then AAWP, I think is what it's called, would be just as good. Why is it never the oh whatever, I'm just going to figure it out. It's been that long since I've used. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. I'm just being stupid. So, lead generation, that's what we want. And we want it there. Thank you. Right. And we want a opt-in form, and we're going to want it I could have got rid of all of this. Yeah, I used to make my own with Generate Press and just using blocks, but it's just easier with Affiliatable now. And the good thing about Affiliatable, I don't know if AWP does it, but if I've got, so I'm currently doing it with My Slice of Pizza, so I've got the best pizza oven page, which has obviously the product boxes, and then I've just started working on the propane pizza ovens page, so I can just use the same Affiliatable product box, and that just saves so much time and effort, so it's a lot easier. Right, so we're going to remove that. Do you know what? I don't like this at all, so let's just get rid of that. I might as well just start with a blank one, to be honest. About that. Duplicate it. Get. Sign up to our newsletter. It's always going to be free, isn't it? Get free pizza making tips, tricks, and recipes. Onboard that. Email. Delete that. You will receive emails from us. However, we do not sell or give your information to any other companies. and we will reduce the size of that to that. Cool, yeah. Right, next we're going to edit form elements. So join now. Join now, yeah. And that's fine, that's fine. We're going to click done. It looks like it's quite big, to be fair. We can mess about with it later. Right, add a connection. We're going to add a email connection. We're going to, we need to actually cancel that. We need to go here, don't we? Is it here? No, it's not. API and connection. Go to the API. There's a bit of noise on the mic. I think that's just my dulcet tones. That's my voice. I think it might be the microphone. Sorry, the fan. Oh. Let's move that out of the way for starters. That's just irritating me. Don't know if that makes it any better. So add a connection, send in blue, API key, where's send in blue, API, is that no better? What kind of noise is it? I bet it's the fan. Right, cool. So now we've got the connection is send in blue. We can create a list. So we need to go back to not that, campaigns. I haven't got any lists. Where are the lists? Automations. Contacts, obviously. Obviously it's going to be under contacts. What a stupid question. Right, let's add a new list. We'll just call this newsletter for now. Create an empty list. Hissing sound, yeah, I reckon that is the fan. Let me see. I bet that is the fan. Never work on a MacBook. Alright, let's go back here, refresh this list. And we've got newsletter, apply. Cool. And we're going to change that to a show successful. Sign up successful, and let's save that and have a look. I'm going to edit the design of it and stuff at some point, but yeah, for now I think that is pretty much everything. So let's go and close that. archive that one because I don't think that's the one we were using, was it? Oh, and then we need to just go to 5 leads, copy the shortcode, and then we can go here and we're gonna actually add it. Let's go to, yeah, let's edit site. Hopefully the fan's not too distracting. Yeah, you're right. I do want to do a free ebook kind of guide. I kind of just want there to be one before I say free guide, but I could do. Let's just we want this. Why have we not got a container? As you know what, let's remove that block. Let's just duplicate this box. And then this one, we will change this. Alright, we'll add a new one. So insert after. Let's see what it does actually. And shortcode, 5 shortcode. We're going to put in that one. That's not. Let's make this as a. Let's remove that. Let's group it up like that. Let's just have a little gander at that and see what that looks like. Probably horrible. That's me not removing it. Sorry, my bad. That's me not removing it. Right, well, it doesn't look horrendous. I mean, it stands out, but that's probably what we want. You know, that's not a bad thing, surely. You're not going to miss that bright yellow, but it sort of goes with this, so I might change it to this colour anyway. But yes, so then if we just go to hello at AM Ninjas, join now, sign up successful, happy days, thanks for that. And then we can go to refresh, and there we do. So that's all working fine, so it works good. I quite like the garish colour. It's quite nice, and it's just like in your face. Look at me, don't miss me. Fill in your email address and get spammed. Well, they won't get spammed, but you know. But let's go here, and first of all, we want to do a bit of automation. So we want to create our first workflow. Can't beat a good bit of spam pizza. Right, so we want a welcome email. So here we have the workflow. So you can create a customer workflow, or you can just obviously use theirs, which is pretty decent. So we'll create And it's just going to take a minute to create that. I just want to check something actually as well. Not that one. Edit that. Edit that. I mean, obviously what you also need to do is just think about GDPR and all that pain in the backside stuff. I don't tend to do much, not that I should say this, but I don't tend to do much for the whole GDPR stuff. As you notice, I don't really have any cookies that, any pop-up that pops up other than the Ezoic one, but that's only recent. But we do need to obviously take that into consideration. So we're going to do a welcome message. We're going to collect your first, no, not, we're going to go newsletter. And then next. And we're going to wait 10 minutes. Next. And then we're going to send an email. So we're going to create a new email template. Template name is welcome email. Well, we haven't got the name, so we're not going to put in the name. Obviously, if you add the name, then you can add a bit of personalization, which always tends to work out better. But it does kind of tend to reduce the amount of people that are willing to sign up, because a lot of people don't like to put in their name. Which is strange, because what can people do with just a first name? But whatever. So let's just welcome to, hey pizza lover, welcome to the My Slice of Pizza newsletter. Pizza is amazing, right? Well, if you think so, then joining this newsletter is the right thing to have done. Coolio. And we want to select a sender, so I need to change that actually. Can I do that on this free account? Yeah, so Martin, I need to create this email address, but we'll do that. Obviously I haven't got that, so I need to figure that one out, but we'll redo that later. So anyway, we'll leave it as that. We'll put Martin and that would do. Activate Google Analytics tracking. Not sure what that does. I don't tend to use that, but we'll see. Next step, the design. So it just needs to be a basic email. So we don't have any of that. Let's just add that one actually. Let's just do this one. We can always change stuff. So we're going to change the logo, replace that with, this is where I can't find the logo, so let's go for logo. Oh, that's handy, but that one's the long one. There we go. No, that's obviously completely the wrong site. There we go. Which one was it? So that was July. So that would do fine. Which ones are these? So they're the dark version. So the white version is fine. So let's go for that. eventually. Or not. Here we go. So we'll go for that. Insert. Bit small, but it's alright. Actually, let's make it 300, maybe. Might be too much, but that's fine. Welcome to the pizza lovers. No, let's just put welcome. If you're a fan of pizza, then you joined the right newsletter. Let's go actually and go to Canva, and we will create a image. So let's create one that is not huge. I think this one would do. So let's make a copy of that. Email. Let's open it up. And elements. Welcome. Oh yeah, thank you. I picked a t-shirt. I can't remember what t-shirt I picked now. I can't remember. But I'm going to be wearing it on the next stream when I get it. So look out for that. I was tempted with a mug, but I ended up going for a t-shirt. I don't know if we want this actually, but yeah. Maybe. I just like to have a bit of an image here just to break it up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do like the niche website builders stream. They put out some good content. I like their mugs as well. I like the orange and the white looks really good together. Yeah, good shout. Pizza. Good pizza on the... Get a pizza on it. That would make perfect sense. Graphics. Pizza. Oh, that's a good one. Welcome you. Might be a little bit freaky, but I don't know if that's really very easy to read. So let's change that as well to something like that one. Something like that maybe. Excuse me. It would do. We'll have a play, but yeah. Something I've noticed that works really well with emails is obviously just injecting a little bit of humor, just like it does with obviously content. You know, if you can add in humor, a bit of personality, then it just does so much more for any of your content. So definitely worth trying to do that. Sometimes it's hard, to be fair. Downloads, that one. I don't think we need that welcome then, to be honest. Cool. And then we'll be basically just putting over the coming weeks, look out for my emails. I'll be sharing some top tips on making your very own pizza. These are tips that are going to make your pizzas taste better than any you will get from a pizzeria. Cool. We don't need that. We'll get rid of that block. And yeah, I agree. I think white on there as well. I think the black looks hideous. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. To be honest, I'm going to change a lot of this at some point, I think. Where are we? This one. Change. Upload. Better one. Loads better. Loads better. Cool. So this needs obviously work, which I'll put through Jasper, I expect, and create a nice welcome email. Let's just have a quick look. I don't know if it will do it, but I've not used Jasper for emails. I can't even spell. This is a problem with typing too fast. I skip words and everything. Let's have a look at their templates actually. Email, personalized cold emails. Oh, thanks. I find it funny that you have to comment to tell me to remove a comment. That's not what we're looking for. Let's have a look at templates. Let's have a quick look at this actually. Right, a welcome email for newsletter on pizza making tips, tricks and recipes. Let's see what happens. It's because I'm lazy. Welcome to our newsletter on pizza making. In this issue we'll be sharing tips, tricks and recipes for the perfect... No, that's not what we want. That's my grammar. My grammar's top notch. Oops. Yeah, I think it's more about that, but that's fine. We can do that. It's good that we can actually create emails with Jasper as well, so I'm gonna have a play with that in the coming weeks as well, I think. But that'll do for that. Yeah, continue. That's good. Send a test to myself. I'm going to send it to group@gmail.com. Send test. Gmail. That's where you see all my emails. Let's probably move that to one side. Not that there's out there. Oh, it's not come through yet. We've got it yet. Is that even the right email address? amninjasgroup@gmail.com. Oh, I didn't send it, that's why. That's why. There we go. So we have the emails. Let me bosh this back in here. Now this is all the promotional stuff. So it's come here. Hey pizza, welcome to our Lule blah blah. Nice pizza. Pizza's amazing, right? So I think that looks pretty good. So yeah, there we have it. It's all been added in and looks pretty decent as a little bit of a starter. So obviously I need to move that. That don't look right. Didn't even see that. Edit the email content and delete that. Delete and continue and save and activate. So there we go. That has got that activated. So yeah, it's not taking too long, to be fair, to do that. So I do need to pretty up a little bit and make it look a little bit better, but where it is this, so there we go. I need to make it look better. I'm gonna obviously add in potentially pizzas and stuff, yeah, and I'll do a free ebook at some point, or recipe book, which I'll do on part 2 of this lesson. Don't know when that'll be, but soon. But yeah, I think that's a good little introduction into doing the newsletters, and the site's actually performing pretty decent now. So Guinea Pig Geek, we had a bit of a bump there, but I stopped working on my slice of pizza for a bit, and then I basically moved it over to popcorn and kind of just got a bit more motivated to work on it. So it's progressing nicely, which is good. So that's always a good start. Let me have a quick check on something as well, actually. So Google page speed test. Let's just have a quick look, see what that lead capture does. Probably not a great deal in terms of speed. Pay for my drink. Okay, so mobile's alright. Bit crap there, but that could be anything. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. Cool, does the job. Ads. Yeah, happy days. Let's have a quick look at the design of it. Let's see if we can do something a little bit better, to be fair. Well, I'll be completely honest with you. If you do manage to win some Affiliate Marketing Ninjas merch, it would be a miracle. I mean, you know, you've definitely got good odds, but I ain't got any merch to give away just yet. I will do soon. I have I've been playing around with designs, so I will get some merch at some point. I've just been testing stuff. So we have the 3/4 t-shirt, which I think looks okay, and then I just need to work on can you still see the comment? I can't see the comment. I think you're 30 seconds behind, but that's because I haven't put the screen back on yet. There's a comment. So yeah, so I just need to get a nice design sorted. Why is that? There we go. Yeah, get a nice design sorted, and yeah, I've got the hoodie done, this t-shirt done, and then we'll get some mugs done, and then potentially look at doing some giveaways. I need to think about the giveaways because I don't know if I'll be able to do it every single stream like Alex does and the other guys, but maybe once a week or so. And maybe when we get more live viewers as well, because it's still quite short on live viewers. I've not I've not got into lots of people's ear rolls yet. Because, yeah, like you say, Robin, I think you'll win every single week. And you'll be able to then start selling all the merch that you get to whoever buys it. What am I doing? I am having a play with this. That's what I'm doing. So let's have a look at the colour, because the colour, like you say, is a bit grotesque. What's this colour? It would. Let's change the colour of this form. Or do we? That stands out quite nice. Let's put in a bit of a border, I think, maybe. Alright, that. Make this 10. Potentially. Make this grey, actually. So it blends in a little bit more. That looks better. And then we could do with a nice image, actually. So let's have a look at no, I think that's fine. I think we could do with an image when we have the ebooks. I don't like to have an ebook image when there isn't one, in case it like puts people off. Here we can get an icon. That's what it looks like when you hover over it. I could do with adding a bit of change of colour. So this is just the text colour, isn't it? So we want it. Let's make it red to touch so it stands out. Apply, and then the where's the hover? Is it just there? Oh, here we go. Hover. That's what we want. I'll make it black. Done. Has that done it? So let's just preview that. Oh, well, that's not what it looks like. So let's have a look again at here. No, not here. Here. Better. That's a little better. And if I can look at the positioning, so that's 10. Let's shrink it up a little bit. Shrink it up. Image or an icon in the text. Yeah, I do think it does need something, doesn't it? It does need something. Let's just go to Canva. Canva. Let's just see what we can do. So let's create some of this. What, 250 by 250. Let's just put in a pizza, see what happens. And elements, pizza. I think something more like one of these ones. Something more like this. No, it's not right there. It's like that. Something like that. Or that one. No, that one. That one looks too realistic. Makes it look horrible. Well, I do like that one though. That one looks good. Let's just get that. See what that looks like. Pizza. Pizza. Download. Transparent background. Download. Or something like that, but the other way around. Download. Well, that would grab people's attention, wouldn't it? Quite cool. Let's have a look at these. So we want to add in some. I don't want to do. Let's put that there. Let's add in that. Let's move this. Come on, there you go, move. It's been that long since I've used this. No, wrong one. That one's go above it. And we'll get an image. Put that in there. Insert image. Upload. I think that's not bad because we could add some more text there. A bit more about what they get. So let's add in that. So make the best. Learn how to make the best homemade pizza. And then we'll add some bullet points. So bullets. No, points. List. There we go. And change this for pizza. A pizza icon. Oh, there we go. Got a search bar. Didn't even see that. Lovely. This one's, yeah, that was fine. Lovely jubbly. No, we don't want fixed width. We want that, and we want the same for this one, don't we? Although that probably would have been better. Let's have a look at stylized list. Let's just move that there for now. Yes, you could. Yeah, you could do that. So, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Make this a bit bigger. But I do think let's bang in this list. I think that will help encourage people to sign up. So, tips on making the best pizza. Perfecting pizza dough and making the tastiest pizza recipes. Select my message. get access to, something like that, maybe. Not that big though. Let's duplicate this, make this maybe not 14, 16. Sign up and get, and we'll right align that. I think that looks quite good actually. This stylized list could, is it the list? Come on. Remove some of this padding as well, just to tighten it up a bit. Yeah, I think that looks quite good. And then we'll save that and have a little look at that. See what that looks like. Or we won't. Try again. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Could do it being a bit longer, I think, and a bit thinner, but it's not looking bad. It's not terrible. Well, first of all, we can also, no, excuse me, we'll leave that there. I think it's because it's in a column. That's what the issue is, I think. So let's just see if I can move it. No, that's not what I want. Put that back in there anyway. It's because this is in a column, but it's fine. Yep. Just on your website, you need to fix logo is too large on mobile. My slice of pizza. Oh, you are right. That needs fixing, doesn't it? I'll sort that out. Yeah, I think that looks good. What does it look like changing the image? Let's replace the image with this one, see what that looks like. So that looks pretty good as well, actually. I think that's quite nice because it takes up more space. But I do like the style of that. Oh, decisions. Let's leave it like that for now. Cool. And then all I'll need to do is go through all the pages where I want the newsletter to be and add that in there. Wherever I want it to be. So I could do it on a theme level. So I could do it like so. So if I go to edit site and go to when we get there here and go to browser templates, single post with sidebar, like so, and then here let's add in insert after lead shortcode newsletter group it, inherent layout design, save. Let's have a look at that. So my slice of pizza. And go to this one. Scroll down. There it is. We might need to adjust it a little bit. It's a bit big, but the image gets cut off. But the main thing's this. That's the main thing. So yeah, I think that looks pretty decent, and it still stands out and kind of goes with what we're going for. So yeah. And then what I'm going to do is, when we get to the point where we create a ebook, I'm basically going to move this away from here and we'll have it up here. So yeah, we'll probably have this and then the ebook and sign up, but that will be for another day when I've actually created the ebook. So let's go to the camera. So boom, boom, there we go, that worked. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's not too dark actually, so good. So hopefully that was useful and interesting, and yeah, appreciate all of you joining me. Thanks for the chat, Robin. It was nice to chat. Thanks for just taking part in the chat. And we'll leave it there. So next, do you know what? Let's go to, just to confuse matters, because I don't have to keep on looking back. Let's go to this one. That will make more sense. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and next Monday we have the rabbit niche blueprint. So I'm just going to finish that up, and that's basically about how to, well, not how to, but it's going to be a breakdown of the rabbit pet niche. So keywords are done, content structure is going to be done, and then yeah, ideas on branding, domain, how to monetize it, all of that good stuff. Hopefully later this week I'll have a video out on the best pet affiliate networks. So yeah, look out for that. And yeah, that is all of it. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next time. So bye for now.